'Cause it's Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
And it's our life. It's our daily life. And like Casey said, sometimes you come across people and they're just like, oh, you guys are looking at it the wrong way. Or, you should look at it from a different perspective. But our perspective is our reality.
Yeah.
So you want us to look at it from your perspective, but that's not our reality.
Yeah.
And we can't teach our kids that reality because we have to prepare them for the real reality that they're going to walk into every single day when they walk out the front door of their home. As young men and young women.
And I don't want to scare them. I want to prepare them.
You want to prepare them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different. You have to put the knowledge in their head so they're aware, so they know.
When you scare them, that keeps them from living life.
Yeah, you don't want to scare them, but you do.
When you prepare them, that allows them to live life, but be ready for when things happen while they're living their life.
Exactly. And people are so quick to tell you, oh, that's not how you should see it, or that's not how you should view it. But your personal perception is your reality. How you perceive things is how you live. So you have to be very mindful of that all the time. So when someone says, well, it may not be your reality, and that's true, it may not be your reality, but I'm telling you, this is how I perceive it. Because this is my actual reality that I'm living every single day. And some people just don't understand that. And more importantly, they don't want to understand it. And you have to realize that too. Because cases like this happen all the time. You can always find a case like this. You can always find somebody sitting in prison for something they did not do. They're telling you they did not do it, but you have a judge who half-assed, or you have an attorney who's half-assed, who's overwhelmed and overworked and not giving your case the attention that it needs. So all this is happening, but somehow you still want to tell me, oh, this isn't the world we live in. This is most definitely the world that we live in. And you have to realize that and understand that. And that's why you have to prepare your children or your nephews and your nieces and your cousins and all that for this world. Because as much as you want it to go forward and be better, it's not. I would say probably from 2018 to right now, we have seen it go backwards. Things are moving backwards. A lot of things are moving forward, but a lot of things for us is moving backwards also. And you need to realize that, and we need to prepare people for that. Casey and I probably have talked about lynching in the last 2 years of our show, more than we talked about it the first year of our show.
And we still can't get the anti-lynching bill passed.
Exactly. So that's why you have to prepare, people for the reality that they really live in. As much as you want to paint this world to be this beautiful place, it has beautiful spaces, but it's a lot of ugly out here too. And you have to teach your children to navigate through both. And your nieces, your nephews, your young adults, whoever you deal with as a younger person, you have to teach them to navigate through the ugliness to get to the beauty, because it's both. It's both in this world. It's beautiful things in this world, beautiful spaces, beautiful moments, but it's a lot of ugly in this world. And you don't want to teach your children to brush over that. They need to sit in it and see it and really understand it for what it is. And then you have to teach them to hopefully be strong enough to move past it and don't let it jade them, and that's really a very fine line to walk, to want to teach somebody not to get jaded in this ugliness, because it can be something so beautiful too. So you have to be mindful of both.